Hello, welcome back. You guys trading or no? Doesn't look like it. So, now that we set those targets, did something take place that I didn't like? Right, we have a kibble issue. What are you making exactly? I told you to stop that. Go man this. Go man this. If this could be hauled urgently, that'd be great. By the way, this was allowed and open? Yes. Everybody is going to temporarily go to raid strats. Poison ship. Let's watch. Just gotta hit it once. Just see what's inside. It is a centipede. And it's carrying a heavy charge blaster, a pulse charge rapid fire blaster for area suppressive fire. I think it'll switch to melee if you're within melee zone. Give me a second. So, my thoughts are a fewfold. First off, this guy's got ridiculous amounts of range on this goddamn thing. And it's a rapid fire blaster for area suppressive fire. I don't think I want my guys to be standing out in the line of fire. That's my thoughts. So, in light of that, I want them to be drafted and prepared in the event that I want them to attack in melee range. You're gonna need food, but honestly, this is way more important. I need this to be manned by you. These two are going to be fine. Our traps will handle it. It's the centipede that's going to pose the issue, like last time. What the hell? Who's at the lowest break risk? Because of what? Drowsy. You guys understand, right? Our lives are at stake. Could everybody have went to bed and slept? Yeah, probably. What do you want from me? If I gave you food... Go consume a simple meal. Ma'am and Lisa. You guys can't stop until you're done killing this goddamn thing. Did that hit any of you? It didn't. Holy shit. That's amazing. What's gonna happen? They're probably gonna die. However, they might do some damage to this thing. That's not negative. As long as that's not a negative for me. You guys had like nothing on you. Dude, that gun is ridiculous. Honestly, it's terrible accuracy, and it probably isn't very strong. Alright, who's got a major break risk? Are we done, by the way? Yes. Congratulations. Please go do your things. This thing has now 8 conditions. But it's hardly enough. Luckily, all these traps now is something he has to deal with. And each one does 4% damage, which isn't a lot. That might die. I just can't believe you need to get this thing down. Listen, Turkey, you want nothing to do with this. Oh my god! You moron, man. Why is it that I have to tell you guys every freaking time. Use some common sense. They've done it. They've actually done it. Everybody, go home. Tend to your wounds, which none of you have. You're just close to break risks. That went well. It would not nearly have gone... Oh, I was like, what the fuck is that? It was huge on my screen. Listen, Garbage Lord. Congrats. Like, was that worth it? This is now allowed. These can be hauled. Hauled. That's allowed. Haul urgently. Haul urgently. Which they won't get to for so long as they are... Who's our hauler? Elena and Gonzalez. Gonzalez are unrestricted. He's speedy. True to his namesake. Did nobody tend to this? Nobody has tended to you. You'll be fine. Anyway, that would not have gone nearly as smoothly had we not had those visitors intercept too. Because the fact that we had all of our traps still in place lent itself towards us having an increased chance of survival. Do I think we would have been okay? Yeah. Because we would have melee ranged this ungodly being of destruction who's so annoying. I am tempted to put an IED in here. The issue that I see is when it blows up, it's going to take out my walls and everything, and I don't want that. But I don't know what to do. Like, if we had two of them, what do we do? Like, this needs tending to, and I don't know how I can assign... Are repairs something that normally take place? The other thing that I'm thinking is putting an auto cannon turret, like set right here. Have it fire straight down and slam, because it always stops. The centipede will always stop here because that's when it starts getting into line of sight for the turrets to attack. So we know for a fact, short of putting a turret right here, which is an idea, However, when the turret inevitably blows up, it's going to take out this entire surrounding wall. And again, that's not something that we want. So, the next step to this long and arduous process is going to be considering stocking up on EMP grenades. Because one EMP grenade will lock it down for probably 5 or 10 seconds, if not more, which will let us wail on it, hopefully to the point, if we can capitalize on that, we might be able to incapacitate it quite quickly. Yo, what happened to you? Spoils in 2 days. That is now mine. This is also now mine. You. Get hauled. This stuff has yet to be hauled. I don't know what Gonzalez is doing. Oh, he's sleeping. Must be nice. Must be nice. Elena is also a hauler, so she can be unrestricted. We might still... Yeah. We have not gotten a raid yet. And we're like 12 days. We're due for a raid. We really are. You guys are repairing stuff. That's really nice. Have you repaired this? You have. You're mining, which to me sounds like everything here is done, which it is. Next, expanding our trap line is probably the next thing on the agenda. Well, yes and no. Okay. Like this. Get mined. This. Our steel supply is okay. Why are we so framing? Even the ×3 is getting a little framing. Didn't really do much for us. I don't know if this counts as mid. I guess this is really mid-game. I wouldn't necessarily consider it late game, but the frame... I don't know what we can do about that. I think it's just gonna have to be. Which is fine so long as we're not moving the camera, so... Which I guess I don't particularly need. We should consider removing sleeping Z's. We have a lot of stuff going on. Inspired surgery. Where's that fire? Okay. Seems to be moving better now. I don't know, maybe it's just crunching through some shit. The other thing that we're going to do okay. Can you guys stop? Isn't that your wife? Am I wrong? Is that domestic violence? Oh no, never mind. Well, thanks. Guess you guys will be in the hospital for a little bit. Cool. Love it. Want some more of it. Did we get our vitals up and running? We did. Nice. Look at that shit. Okay. We have 400 herbal medicine that expires in 2.2 years. Which is a long time. Okay. Steel's doing well. Okay. Right. Orders. Chop mature trees, please. Of which I have absolutely like none. No trees in here. Too mature. I don't know. You tell me how much that would give. Honestly, we might consider making a tree farm, like, throughout, like, the midsection. Like, here, up along here, maybe all in here can be a tree farm. Which is something we need to research. That'll be after deep drilling, ground penetration. Why does that... Okay, because I keep scrolling. When I select over there, it'll do that. That's fine. Due to a lack of training, Larry has lost his skill. Well, whenever you want to return him to the wild, feel free. Good. Shaman Merchant. Maybe we'll buy some wood to hold us over. Badum is asleep for a little bit. Please trade. You have beer, and we have no beer. They have rhinos for sale. They have Nutrimine for sale. They have nothing that I can see us wanting, to be honest. The Nutrimine, yes. But we have so much medicine for the time being, and we still have 160 in stock. Oh, so never mind. We have enough to make 2 bionic legs. Which is pretty tempting. We have 57 wood, which is not great. And they had no wood for sale. Now we have 129 wood. 200 wood. Combat supplier from a trade ship nearby. Vadim, please call. They have components. We can sell some medicine. They have EMP grenades. Like, is an EMP grenade... I guess once you have an EMP grenade, it's unlimited grenades. It doesn't run out. If so, it would be beneficial for us to buy one. I only have 600 silver. There's not much I can sell, except for medicine, of which we could sell like 50. So now we have EMPs. I guess we could have made it ourselves. Oh well. Sorry. Do you eat those? I hope not. How much Devil Strand do we have? A lot. It's probably not even necessary that we continue growing it. But we do for some reason. That is alpaca wool. I don't think we're going to get that. Frickin' sun is glaring on my computer screen. It's making it real difficult to see. Oh my god. I completely forgot that we're low on kibble. Ingredients is hay, corn, and raw meat, of which we have hay. What was it? Hay and what? Corn? If you can use hay to make kibble, why don't you make kibble? Where is our raw meat going? All the time. Congratulations. Time to cull. Get executed. That's a female, so let's execute a male. Let's execute... You're pregnant. But you're what? What's that mean? Alright. You're a male. And we got like 3 male pigs that are juveniles that are getting around to it. Make me kibble. Queued, making kibble. Am I losing my mind? Making kibble. With hay. We've got kibble. It's making more kibble. Dude, we've done it. We've got past the kibble famine. A buck self-tamed. Well, I can tell you, you're about this close to getting slaughtered almost immediately. What are you capable of? You're a real stupid creature, aren't you? Yeah, you don't even haul. You produce nothing in the... And you only eat... You don't even eat hay. Congratulations. You have now made your way to pets. As you stroll along and come in sword, because that's how you say that, get slaughtered. The Great Kibble Famine of 5503 is now over. Oh my god! Have we made any more guns? Why don't they finish this? Item stash quest. Now these are kind of cool. This is uranium though, of which it's only worth 450. And I don't know what I would use uranium for the time being. Site guarded by 4 enemies. Like, that is just garbage. There's no way it's worth that to me. That's nice. Thanks, Jet. That is moderately close. It's like within a day. But, that's so not worth it. If it was something amazing like the AI persona again, absolutely, we would consider doing it. That sucks. I don't understand, like, how I can increase relations with them. If... Like, I can give gifts, apparently. To do so, I need to construct some things. I need a pod launcher. And I need a transport pod, which is 60 in a component. Excuse me. Why can't I place this anywhere? What? What? Why is it placeable on there? A pod launcher's fueling port. It can't be placed until this is erected, is my guess. Advanced fabrication. Bills. Make an advanced component, which consists out of one component. Oh my god, 0.3 times gold. I don't know what that means. It's just a tiny bit of gold, a little baby amount of gold, a little smidge of gold. So let's make advanced components. Let's make do forever. Now, who is our greatest ally? Is the League? Well, it's the Great Opossums are not our greatest, obviously, but Savage Tribe. It's a savage tribe, so even if they suck, they're tribal, which means they're gonna come at us with bows and crap like that. So I don't care about them. I want to give them a gift. The League of Northeast Golar. They can have a gift. Defines the selected transporters as a launch group. Opens the loading dialog so you can decide who and what should be loaded inside. Nothing in the way of this. I'm going to give you guys a special, lovely gift filled with 10 camel hair. Obviously, that's just a given. Probably some alpaca wool. That's just great stuff. You guys can have... Is there anything that's just like absolute garbage? Like this? Nice. So our gold supply should be good enough for 60 advanced components is what I'm thinking. Bearskin. Yeah. Because most of this stuff is going to go to patch leather. If it's not like 80 or so. We have corn again. Wonderful. And we have kibble again. Also wonderful. What's the value on all this? This is like 100. That's like 100 and something gift, you know? Like 200 maybe? It's close. I'm not going to give you hay. I'm not giving you simple meals. Okay. Select all transport pods. Launch group. I just want to see what happens. We have struck compacted machinery. Ready for launch. The Golar thing. I had no idea that there was a limit. What do you mean the contents will be lost? Well, why did they... I thought we might be able to beat the game if you just had a transport pod transport you all the way to that ship at the other side of the continent. Apparently, there are limits as to how far you can launch these things. So now, gives a gift to the Golar. This is the Alpequano something or other. Estilla Unification. Constants will be lost. Where is the Aguilo? League of Golar. We want to give to you. Hell yeah, brother. 23 to 29. Now, that was just a theory, something to test. What we're going to want to do is, from what I read prior to this, you can give tainted apparel as gifts. So we're now going to stop burning apparel. I don't think corpse count as gifts, but that used a lot of chem fuel. Holy crap, that used like all of our chem fuel reserves. Which is fine, because it means this will no longer be for corpses. Or corpses. This is now for corpses. Which is still, yes. GG. Do-do. Right. Please resume now that we have enough kibble to supply us for like another year. Simple meals. I actually wouldn't quite mind if more animals found their way into our pastures. However, there is an open space here for animals to wander in. And through that, they can fill up here. There's no way for them to get into here, which is it's just gonna have to be, and that's fine. This rhino is going to go absolutely crazy one day. What's he gonna do? Beat down the door? He can, but then we'll get shot to death. So we'll see what happens with that. I would let him go free if it was up to me, but it's not up to me. What if we... No, I was going to say, what if we put a door in here? I don't want them to have any recourse. However, I could see a case being made that if we had drop pods and or poison ship, we would want this opened up in here. So please deconstruct that. Oh my god. I am too good at this game. It's a joke. We have not been rated in approximately 20 days. We are super due. Everybody please go on home strats in the event shit hits the fan. We are low on wood again. However, our trees are not grown. Trees? Not grown. Trees? Ready to harvest. Hell yes. It's about time. It's only one. Dude. That is like a good... Well, that's enough. It's enough to help, like, get us up to like a couple hundred wood, probably. Like a few hundred more is what I mean. Pets will not haul out here, which is okay. They haul inside. We're real low on hay though. We're gonna get more, but we're sort of low. Cook simple meals until you have 600. That is correct. Oh no. Please see to it that that gets repaired. Thank you. Nobody is making advanced components, and I'm not sure why. Because this is unfinished, and Yachiyo is the one working on that. Lisa, your shooting skill has improved from, I think, probably 2 since the beginning of the game to almost 4. It's not real great. Ellen has gotten to 11. I think she was at 10 earlier. You guys really do need to learn how to shoot more. There's a mod out there, I believe, for target practice. I think it makes sense to have that available. Though, I mean, what's to stop you from just making sure you train everybody up to 20 at all times? Which I think is kind of like min-maxy grinding and farming for XP. Which I think kind of breaks. I don't know if breaks the game is the right word for that. I don't know if that's how I want to play the game though. Because in real life, it makes certain sense that you would have like training barracks. I would consider if we started moving to a more raid-oriented group of people where we're going out raiding and taking on these quests. I can see that being worthwhile to do. So I would probably allow that. If we're just going to turtle, like what we essentially have been doing most of this entire game, then I wouldn't use the shooting trainer for that purpose. Because I think that's just a little cheaty. Hell yeah, dude. Get my corn going. Now we have corn to train animals. So they can stop using the raw meat that should be used for kibble purposes. What are you doing, Yachiyo? Why are you guys working on that other stuff when you should be working on this like full freaking time? You should be able to assign people instead of just to crafting or smithing. What is fabricate? Fabricate things. This should be a 2 for you. And it should be a 2 for you. But smithing makes weapons. That's fine. Okay. Maybe this will get us to what we want to have happen. We've struck compacted machine already. Well, GG. She really loves freaking... Is that right? Smithing is fabricate things. It's because she's in #1 in crafting. So that is my bad, actually. She's doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing. And most of the time you'll find in this game, if not all of the time, that is the case. If they're not doing something that you want them to do, it's most likely because you are not allowing them, or you're not optimizing them to do that as a priority for the time being. So as much as I would like to be able to be like, game, why aren't you listening to me? It really is. That being said, I have not seen her move back here. She's sleeping. You have a good excuse, lady. What is your deal, by the way? Moderate psychic drone. That would piss me off too, I guess. Vadim, no longer inspired. A bandit camp quest. This is guarded by 5 enemies. Hyperweave. I gotta tell you, like, it's not in the cards for us. What I like is the item stash quests. I don't even want to rescue people, because I don't think we need any more colonists. Okay. An infestation. This is kind of confusing to me. It's down here. That's a big infestation too, by the way. Ma'am. Holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I knew it was a possibility. Can we take them? Absolutely. The thing is, first off, does this count as a raid? It does. This is not the worst that I've ever seen. The worst would be inside of our base. However, we don't allow such nonsense. If everybody could kindly... Here's the deal. Corn is very important. Not gonna lie. Please consume a simple meal. Please consume a simple meal. Recreation. Please consume a simple meal. And that's fine. Let's run that up a little bit. Everybody has eaten. Good. Now, if everybody would kindly draft up and bring yourselves here. Actually, I changed my mind. I want to see where they're going. You should be able to set them as Team 1, Team 2, Team 3. So I can hotkey them into positions. I just wanted to see if they're gonna... Holy shit! Who was not paying attention? That's a lot still alive. Is that thing gonna bleed out? Probably another shot's gonna be incapacitated. That's still alive. That's dying. Some of these, there's not very many left. It would be worthwhile if everybody could kindly get over here. That was knocked down. That's actually beautiful. However, the rubber banding over to here, so there's no reason for us not to set up. And just wait. Ultimately, we're gonna have to go through and kill those hives. Yo, level up your shooting, people. Hell yeah. Get on it. Dude, extra fucked. GG. That's everybody. That is everybody. That is everybody. Yachiro, your deal. You're psychic droning. That's your problem. Is that live again? Motherfucker. Well, good luck with you. Whoa. You got up again too, you son of a bitch. And you fell down again. Pig. How in the world are you out there? Everybody return to pets if you're a pet, return to carnivore if you are a carnivore. And you turn to pet fallout. No, sorry, just pets. Everybody, please go back to home. Unfortunately, this means we have a huge need of wood. Is that Yachiria? Yeah. Go figure it out yourself, okay? Nobody's ever gonna go out here. Because I don't have it set for that. However, the moment we do... Alright. Get to it, people. Repair, cut, do what you gotta do. I was gonna say, I wish there was a mod that would rearm traps with whatever, like, priority would be wood, obviously. If there's no wood, switch to this block. If you're out of that kind of block, switch to this block. That type of deal is what I'm talking. And there might be one. I never really looked into the trap and security mods. Especially ones that give you different types of turrets. Which I think, in my opinion, you should, after researching at least... If you research gas operation, it should unlock a different turret. If you research precision rifling, it should unlock a different turret. Which it does, but I don't... It fires uranium slugs. It's less effective at close range. And a lot of what I see with these turrets, and I don't know if that's the same for this turret, but this like autocannon turret, at least for the, from what I read of it, it needs to, I gotta look up what it does, because it says you need to rebuild it after use. And I don't know if it means it fires once and you have to rebuild it, and I don't want to like waste my time on that only to discover that. Because that's not practical for me at the moment. In any case, if you could kindly build this out. This is going to be infestation heaven. Whoa, that is not what I meant to do. There goes all our limestone, by the way. So, war merchant. Okay. Boomrat. No, not again. Literally hate you. Stop it. You're such a piece of garbage. It eats vegetables, liquor, Yo, douchebag. I don't know where you think you're going, but you aren't allowed in here, my dude. Where do you think you're going? I'm just gonna watch and see. Solve that problem. They're such pieces of garbage. Ah, yes, I want to trade. We might have been able to sell it immediately, is the thing. But, yo, they got a warg? I would almost consider buying a warg. Do they eat anything or just meat? Raw meat and corpses. Man, not even kibble. Kind of garbage. IMO. Ah, insect jelly. Yes, take it all. Take it all. What else? Have that. Oh, by the way, they only have 791, so we gotta be a little selective in what we sell. A smoke pop belt. They are real low on things that I want. Like, real low. I don't want the herbal medicine. At this point. Like, they don't even have good animals. I don't want the insect jelly. You guys can have it. Yo, motorcycles are super obnoxious. We'll buy that belt. I guess I'll buy this. So, and I guess I will buy this. Simple steel helmet. Not that I want them to wear it, but it's better than nothing. Have at it. Thanks. Yo, don't do that. Do not butcher, you sons of bitches. I guess we could have fed it to the warg. The issue here is you don't butcher insect corpses. Insect corpses can entirely be pushed into here. We're gonna have to expand this to accept insect corpses. Insect corpses. Allow rotten, allow fresh. Allow human. Don't allow our colonists to go in here. Allow strangers in human corpses. Is that fair? That is fair. For simple meals, meat, good. We have no wood, though we're working on that. Holy crap. Oh, I've been playing this entire day so far, like since I woke up, and it's been like 4 hours so far. And what do we have to show for it? Like 30 beer. No, like 50 beer. I'm probably gonna call this episode pretty soon. Everything is so maintenance driven at the moment. Started a social fight. Well, what's new? Who did it? Doc directly insulted Yachiyo's clothes. Well, that's mean. Yo, your husband's in the League of Northeast Goler. They're our friends. Cool. Put in a good word for us. What is this? Wart? We have still not fashioned any advanced components. Unfinished component. Unfinished advanced component. Nice. Nice. By the way, have you been tended? Yes. Have you tended to yourself? Yes. We are in fall. We have 9,000 corn, which, to be honest, if we run out of hay, which seems like a slim possibility, kibble's really the hardest thing for us to make. Alright, I'm going to call it here. Thank you guys for watching. We got a lot of good stuff going. We'll catch you later.